Alright, is the number 223 of my accountability to myself. And I'm not gonna lie, it's attempt number 4 trying to record this video because previously first 2 attempts I just stopped the video and deleted because most of the time I would be just silent, saying nothing, because I just started reflecting what is going on in my mind. Because at some point today I noticed that I don't really feel calm. It seems like I've been experiencing anxiety for such a long time, and I don't even notice it anymore. But on the other hand, I realized that I'm not calm as well. And this sort of anxiety that I mentioned, it's not like I'm stressing out or something, but this is just pressure that I put on myself, creating more tension for no reason, because I just it seems like I'm pushing myself harder, trying to make more, to do something more, to try something more. But on the other hand, I cannot actually do everything at once. And having lots of stuff to get done, a lot of points, I look at them and I don't even know where should I start, and I start procrastinating, which I don't know how it's called, which deteriorates everything, which makes everything even worse in terms of waiting. Because if there's a list of things that I want to do and I don't do them, they don't disappear. And my time does not stop as well. I cannot pause it. I cannot just pause my time and do something instead. And I don't even realize, I didn't even realize it. I mean, that I would put some kind of pressure on myself, expecting something more, and I don't really understand why do I do that. I'm actually so scared not to reach my full potential in this life. And at the same time, I think I'm only 20. And for example, over the past year, my life changed tremendously. A lot of things changed. And I'm not staying on the same place, right? So I'm moving towards a specific direction, in a specific direction. But at the same time, I feel that I could do something more. I feel that I could do something better. I think that there's something greater that I can get done. But I don't do that because I spent most of my time studying, learning, which is not bad, but it does not produce any kind of action. And the problem is that I cannot clearly I would say I cannot rely on one of the thin scenarios that I would like to choose, because there's a path that I could choose, just focusing full on my studies, learning as well languages that I need to learn, and then I would have more opportunities when I graduate from university, all that stuff. And another path, I look in neglect, um, studying too much, because I can just study enough to pass exams, all that stuff. So looking neglecting my studying and doing something instead, you know. But if it will not work out something instead, then my first path will be even worse. And I cannot actually explain it properly, like what's going on in my mind, because it's something that I need to think about. As I mentioned, I tried to record this video a couple of times and I just stopped, and I would delete that video because most of the time I just spent thinking. I don't know, I need more time to reflect, to realize what am I doing, why am I doing it, what are potential scenarios could be in my life, what could I actually combine, and move in that direction. I think I will be able to do it tomorrow or during my weekends, but I don't understand why I put so much pressure on me, because well, yeah, because as I mentioned previously, it feels like I could be better, like I could reach higher potential, but on the other hand, I have not really achieved a lot at my current stage, at this stage of my life. However, over the past 2 years, year and a half even, I experienced significant changes that made my life better. Constantly working on myself, improving myself, actually bear fruit, but you know, it feels like it's not enough. It's actually so strange. But alright, probably I'm gonna mention briefly about my day and finish this video because it's almost 11 p.m. I just want to go to sleep because, as I mentioned, or I didn't mention, I don't know, I slept less than 7 hours last night, and ideally I should sleep 8 hours. And tomorrow at 10 a.m. I have this assignment business meeting, which I need to obviously attend, right? Participate. I would like to revise everything in the morning, and I don't really wanna worry about that because I'm already passing that subject because of the amount of stuff I already got done, right? So it's not something I should be worried about, but on the other hand, I would like to do this properly, you know, because it's more a matter of self. I don't know, I just want to more prove to myself that I can actually apply better vocabulary, more suitable for all this stuff. And well, yeah, and that's it for tomorrow and today. I just had my class, then I went to the gym, then I did groceries, then I spent 5 hours when I returned home studying. And I also, what was interesting, I had my breakfast at 3 p.m. and I had my dinner at 5 p.m. 2 hours difference, and this are the only 2 meals I have per day. Yeah, and I'm pretty satisfied with this day because I did not waste my time, but again, I feel that there's so much stuff that I need to do, and trying to complete everything at once, such a tough challenge. I don't know. Alright, I need to take some time actually to think. But yeah, I cannot share anything right now because my mind is full of nothing, full of misunderstanding because I don't understand what is going on in my mind. What should I be focused on primarily? Will it be enough to be focused only on one thing? And I need more clarity. I think I need more clarity, and to get more clarity, I need to spend more time reflecting, analyzing, realizing. I think the problem is that I want to achieve something extraordinary, not in the upcoming 10 years, but in the upcoming 2 years. And that's why I put so much pressure on myself. There are some reasons for this desire. Alright, never mind. So, without being said, if tomorrow I figure out something regarding this question, I will mention about that, but it's time to go to sleep. So, without being said, see you in the next one.